from Oh Hi DIY, and today's video is surprisingly not a clothes haul. Instead I'm going to talk to you about my favourite books to read out loud to the baby. I did a post a while ago about my favourite books as a new mum, so they were more sort of informational books about having a baby, about development leaps, etc. But reading out loud, I think, is a really great thing to do with children. I always loved being read to when I was little, and I always loved reading. I still do. It's one of my absolute favourite things to do, and I'd really like Theo to have that as well. I've started really early with him, so when I was pregnant I read to him every night. I read Harry Potter to him, and since he's been born I've tried to read to him every day if possible. Some days obviously the more grizzly it is, the less likely it is, but we've just introduced it into his bedtime routine, and sometimes try to get something else in during the day. So I'm going to talk to you about my favourite books so far. The first ones are these Usborne Baby's very first little black and white library. It's very small, so I'm going to move it closer. So babies love black and white shapes, interesting patterns, and some bright colours. So these are 4 little board books. There's Going Out, Faces, Babies and Animals in the box set, and they just have polar bears, penguins, basic words with little pictures. Just move that a bit closer, which are really nice for them to look at, nice and stimulating. So we do this on the play mat usually. It's not really a storybook, just for him to look at, turn the pages, say the words to him. More sort of a developmental book than anything else, but we try and look at that every day. And then moving on to storybooks that you can read. The first one is Funny Bones. I think everyone who's my age will remember Funny Bones. There was a cartoon of it when I was growing up as well on the television. This again is lovely because it's heavily black and white. There's lots of pops of colour in it. There's some songs in it, and it's it's a nice story. Down the dark, dark stairs, and then they go out and have a play. Doesn't all rhyme all the way through, but there are some rhymes. And I really, it's a really nice, easy one to read to him. The second one is Julie Donaldson, Night Monkey, Day Monkey. I haven't got the Gruffalo, and I've never read the Gruffalo, although I have seen it on television at Christmas. I will probably get it for Theo because everyone's heard of it now. But I sort of went off-piste and bought one that I hadn't heard of before. This is one of my favourites to read to him. It's a rhyming book. It's about one monkey only wakes up in the night, one monkey only wakes up in the day, and it's about showing each other their worlds, and one monkey will misinterpret what it sees and the other monkey will correct it, and it's a really nice story. It's got a really great rhythm to it that gets stuck in your head, like a song. I found myself just repeating it to myself while I'm doing the washing up or something because it gets stuck in there. You can see on the back that they give each other a little cuddle because it's all about cooperation. So this is a really great one. Next I have Tom Fletcher. There's a dragon in my book. Tom Fletcher from McFly. So I think I bought this more to see what Tom Fletcher's kids' books were like than for anything else. This is probably a little bit more for older children because it's a lot of, you've got to turn the book upside down and blow on the book and do actions and that kind of thing. But it is a really cute story, and it's still nice to read out loud, and it's got nice pictures of the little dragon in it, which is really cute. And then then we've got Kes Gray and Jim Field books. So this one's called Quack, Quentin. This is about a duck who can't quack properly. He goes to the doctors, and then he's got to find a letter to fix his quack, so he goes to see all the other animals. This is nice because it's it's kind of a learning book. It's got a little bit of element of spelling in it. You can make funny noises, so it's quite fun to make funny faces while you're doing it to the baby. And then finally, my absolute favourite is Oi Dog. So this is by Kes and Claire Gray and Jim Field. good. So this is part of a series, and the first one is actually Oi Frog, which we have here. But we didn't buy that first, we bought Oi Dog first. And we bought it first because we used to have a basset hound, and it had a basset hound on the front. So we wanted Theo to have a little reminder of Horatio, even though he didn't know him. This is, as you can see on the front, the dog is sat on the frog. So it's about all the things that different animals have to sit on that rhyme. This is a great story. I love it. It's really funny, it's very clever, and so yeah, I really enjoy it. So we bought this one and I really liked it. So then I bought Oi Frog, which is the first one. I probably wouldn't have bought the rest of them if I'd have gone in with Oi Frog. It's not quite as good, but they get better and better as they go on, so I would still recommend it. This is a sound one, so it says, which I'm sure as Theo gets older he's going to love. Or he's actually shouted by David Mitchell from Peep Show. So this is another good one. And then Oi Cat comes after Oi Dog, again following on to the same theme. There's also Oi Goat, which is about what the animals dress up as on World Book Day, special edition. And then coming in September, which I'm very excited about, is Oi Duck-billed Platypus. Who doesn't love a platypus, for a start? Very excited to see what they do with that. I've got it on pre-order on Amazon because I'm a massive geek. So hopefully Theo's going to love these as much as I do. If you have any book recommendations, please send them my way. I'd love to find more and more things to read to him. We've just bought We're Going on a Bear Hunt and a zoo book with flaps. Can't remember what it's called, but he liked that when we were at Baby Sensory the other day. If you would like to see more from me, please hit your subscribe button. You'll also find in the comments the links to my Instagram and to the blog if you want to read that blog post I mentioned earlier on about New Mum Essential Reading List. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.